Hello, my name is StandUpGuyLive. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. Today we're going to go over some very brief Quest questions. So a lot of people are trying to get into the world of virtual reality and mixed reality gaming, whether or not you are just trying to get a Quest console and play individually at your home or with friends, or you're actually looking to be a content creator and streamer and be able to stream this on the web for everyone to see. So you're going to have a lot of questions, and there's not a lot of resources out there that is very cut and dry on the differences between the different Oculus headsets. And I'm going to be speaking on behalf of the Quest. Link that to your Facebook account. You can stream directly to a group chat or to Facebook Gaming. Since Facebook owns Oculus, they're really pushing to people to go towards their platform for gaming, which is understandable. However, most of the people on the web are trying to stream on Twitch, or we're on Mixer, and now that's going away. So I wanted to kind of continue my community with Twitch, so I've been looking at ways that I can do that. There is a very, very, very awesome and super easy, intuitive program that you can get from the Microsoft Store. So if you're on Apple, I don't know if this works for you, but it is called Air Receiver. It is this, looks just like this little logo. It is anywhere from $2.99 to $4.99. I don't think I've ever seen it go above $5. But it's super easy. So it says that it's ready for iPhone, Mac, Android, Chromebook, and Windows. So basically what Air Receiver does is it makes your computer act like a Chromecast. So I wanted to add this in here real quick as a little extra note, just so you guys have a brief tutorial on how to use Air Receiver. As you can see, I have no cables connected. This is through the Quest. I have the Air Receiver app open. It is not orange at the moment because I've already selected it, but I'll show you guys how to do that. Excuse the Guardian boundary because I'm really close to my desk at the moment, but all you have to do is you go down here. As soon as you come in, you turn on your Oculus Quest, you get your main bar. You got these three dots you see typically in any type of social media, meaning share. You click this tab right here that says casting, and it will show up your desktop. So originally, if your phone is near you, which I'm assuming it is, your phone will show up if you still have the Oculus app installed on it, and then your computer will show up, and this shows Chromecast. I do not own a Chromecast. This is Air Receiver operating as a Chromecast device virtually, and all it is. So now I can actually show everything that I'm seeing. So you can look around, you can go to your games, you can launch Beat Saber, and everything that you see through the headset, it'll be displayed up on your Air Receiver tab. Then you just do your regular screen capture, and it works great. This also does audio, so anything that's coming through the headset will also come through your computer. It's super easy. You click it, and it's almost zero latency between what you see in the headset and what you actually see on your computer. So from here, you would just do a normal screen capture, window capture that you work with your Streamlabs OBS or regular OBS software, and you're good to go. Everything that you are doing on your Oculus Quest without the cable, I have the link cable right now charging, but without the cable plugged in, it'll stream wirelessly straight to your PC. So super cool, really easy to use. They also offer a week trial. So even if you're hesitant to spend a couple dollars on it, try it out for a week. It'll work great. They did break recently when they went from version 17 to version 18 on the Oculus Quest software. Since then, the Air Receiver developers have updated it, and that started working again last night. With that said, there's currently no integration that I have found for Twitch chat wirelessly to run and operate through the Oculus Quest headset. The only things you can do so far that I have found is there's a couple apps called Live, L-I-V, and Live will actually set up everything, but it only is currently integrated if you are using the link cable, or if you are using the Rift VR because it's got the cable connected. There's no wireless integration yet. However, Live has been working on a Quest beta that they recently took down, and the Quest beta integrated the features that Live has for the Rift and the Streamer Kit, and we're integrating that into the Quest. So that is coming back out. I'll put a link below to their Discord server, and they are super helpful. The people are wonderful. There are no stupid questions. Ask away. They will be more than happy to help you out. They help me out as well. So you can read my stupid question somewhere in there. So I'm really looking forward to that coming out because I saw really good positive reviews and feedback from the people who were actually able to beta test. So with that said, there's no way that I have found out that you can actually read your chat while playing in Quest, playing from your Quest, with the exception of where you load your games. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. So you can stream if you actually want to use your Quest with the link cable. Basically, you're now operating it as the Rift, not a Quest. And you can still stream just like any other YouTube video would tell you to be able to stream to your Twitch channel, your YouTube live channel, whatever have you. Can do it just like normal. You can use Steam VR. You can actually use the Live and the Live Streamer Kits. Very useful tools. Mixed reality capture was one I had started to pursue outside of Live for the Oculus Beta. However, that one will only work if you are streaming from the vanilla OBS software. If you're using something like Streamlabs OBS, you cannot use the file conversion that you need to get the whole package to integrate correctly. If you were just getting your Quest, be very cautious on where you're buying your games from. So there are 3 separate places that you could most likely be purchasing your games from. Through Steam, just like you would any normal PC game. You can go onto your Steam account, you find some cool summer Steam sale games, you buy it, link your credit card, whatever have you, and you're good to go. You downloaded it, and then you can play it with your Quest. Or you have the Oculus app, which I just had open. And the Oculus app has its own store, and this is also what you would have on your cell phone when you first set up your Quest. It makes you set up these accounts. So with this, you would purchase them. When I say you are purchasing this through the Oculus Quest, or the Oculus app, not the Oculus Quest app, the Oculus app, the games that you purchase here are not necessarily the same base game as what you're buying when you're purchasing it through the actual Oculus Quest headset. So I don't know why there's a distinguishable difference, but if you go, so if I look at my library, I don't have Beat Saber in here. I have purchased Beat Saber through the Oculus Quest headset. I own the game, I've paid for the game, but the Oculus app on the PC does not show that. So if I actually wanted to play Beat Saber through this, let's see if it'll work. Beat Saber. It says that I need to pay $29.99 for an additional copy. With that also said, if you bought this through Steam, the Steam version is different than what you would actually have on the Oculus Quest app. So there's no way that I have found that is a distinguishable, okay, this one says _ Oculus Quest. This one says _ Oculus app. This one says _ Steam. However, like trying to do integration with different custom songs through BMBF software that I'll do a later tutorial on. I'm working on that on the side. A lot of the stuff is written for as if you had downloaded it through Steam. But again, like I said, it's different if you purchased it through Steam than if you purchased it through the Oculus Quest app. So be very cautious on where you are purchasing the games at. If you're buying it through the Steam app, or if you're buying it through the Oculus app on the PC, it's saved on your hard drive. It's not saved on the actual headset itself. So if you wanted to buy Beat Saber and you bought it on Steam or the Oculus app, and then you want to go over to your friend's house, your family's house, and you want to hook it up, cast to the TV using air receiver, you don't have the game. It's not on the headset. You would actually have to purchase it through the Oculus Quest headset store. It's really confusing. I think they need to do a better job of smoothing that all out, especially between Oculus PC app and the Oculus Quest. It seems to be kind of hit or miss. Mine says that Beat Saber is different. I have a friend who actually got me into purchasing the Oculus Quest, and he has a couple games that it actually shows that he has purchased it, even though if he purchased it on the Oculus app versus the Oculus Quest app, they are integrated. It sees both places. So his actually will show up correctly that he may own O-Shape, and on his headset versus the PC, it shows he owns in both places. He can download it on the PC or on the actual Quest itself. So those are a few different places, just trying to smooth out some of these wrinkles in when you're getting these games. Another big program that you will hear with the Quest is something called SideQuest. And this is where you can side load a lot of games. You'll have to put your Quest into a developer mode, and there's a bunch of tutorials on how to do that. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. But it'll let you actually just download games straight to the headset itself. You will have to be connected through the link cable originally, but afterwards, once it's downloaded, you can open them wirelessly from the actual headset itself. So there's a lot of cool developer games that are on here that you can just sideload, and it works really, really well. So kind of as a big recap, use Air Receiver through the Microsoft Store. You can do the week trial or pay $3 to $5 for the actual full rights to the app. Kudos to those people. They've been wonderful about keeping things updated, even when Oculus is updating the Quest headset. It makes it really easy. So if you actually cast from the Quest headset to your phone on the Oculus app, there's a bunch of latency, and also the quality is not the greatest. Even if you're on the same, so you have to be on the same Wi-Fi. Even if you're in the same room as your phone or the TV that you're casting to, it's not the greatest quality. There is definitely a delay between somebody doing a motion with the controllers and what you actually see on the TV. So the immersion is very different for people watching. However, with Air Receiver, I use this on version 17, and I've been doing some recording on version 18 now with the Quest, and it is almost instantaneous, and it's beautiful. I'm on the other side of my house as my Wi-Fi router, and it still works great. So go get it. It's super easy to use. It'll save you a lot of time in the long run. And then once the Live beta comes back out, or they fully release it for the Quest, you guys will be able to integrate it into your Twitch and YouTube channels. Otherwise, you're gonna have to use something with the link cable and do basically any video that talks about how you stream with your Rift. It's going to be basically the exact same way streaming from the Oculus Quest, because once it's plugged in with the link cable, it's basically operating as the same thing. And then ultimately, be very careful of where you're downloading and you're purchasing your games from when you're ultimately wanting to play them on the Quest headset. Are you looking to take it to go? Are you looking to stay and keep it and only play it at your computer? How are you wanting to stream it? Are you wanting it to be no cables wirelessly, or do you want to be able to do it with the link cable? So I will be doing more in-depth tutorials later on. Hopefully I can snip this down and it's not quite so long for you guys. But if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Thank you for listening to this long ramble. I will also put my information to my Twitch channel and my Instagram below. Feel free to go give me a follow, and you can check out some of the ways that I am integrating Oculus Quest into my own streams. I am a person with a disability. I'm a T6 paraplegic, and I am reviewing virtual reality games from the perspective of a person with a disability to gain exposure for developers and just the community as a whole with gaming, to see a different perspective from what they typically see with virtual reality gaming. So I will be doing wheelchair Beat Saber. I will be doing wheelchair Hot Shot, Hot Room, Super Hot. That's the name. I can never get it right. And maybe some Tarkov. I got really sick when I played it, but feel free to give me a follow and check out my streams on there. And you guys have a great one. Take care.